true lockdown experience. I missed this. If you ever want to bully Lippy friends, just queue up this leader with whatever random cards in your deck you want. They could sort of function now, right? Because they have a quartermaster. They can at least try to get their shares. I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. I'm not bullying anybody. I'm just trying to play some nice, wholesome lockdown. Look, I gotta win somehow. How else am I gonna put 80% win rate in the YouTube titles of my bad decks if I don't get all these random concedes from people that don't want to play against lockdown?
There is but one punishment
Stop it,
for
Lippy.
traitors.
I'm dead. That's it. That's it. This is peak Gwent.
Keep a stiff neck.
Do these do anything? I think I want 2 of them at least. I don't know. Depends what do you mean. In terms of like being a control-y color, sure, but it's sort of closer to black, no? Just plays a bunch of murders. It just depends how you're thinking about it. Like, SK deals damage. You just can't really draw the parallels. You can interpret it in a bunch of different ways. Like, Arnagod is a very blue card. Yeah, SK feels to be more like the Lightning Bolt color than the Doomblade color. Alright, playing Lockdown, because we gotta win games somehow. Just melee to Trampor. Who melee is a Trampor? Plays Malena. I don't think that changes anything.
Are you fucking kidding me? Catnip instead of crowns? Two legs are full. I never miss, even at full gallop.
Is cheat. Is whatever. TA happens. That's a circle. What is going on? Why did I just get shackled by Guerilla Tactics? It's pretty good. Yeah, stream is always rank 1. Unless we get demoted to rank 2. If any deck would get demoted, it's this one. I have a Patreon for that. What would I need this for? I mean, he is playing literal Dimeridium Shackles. I'm pretty sure the Ramon's for lock. Whatever. Avoiding pro rank. I don't like playing with hidden usernames, so I don't. Announced. I mean, they said they were going to do that a while ago, right? I don't think that's anything new. Did they announce, like, what it is? Purpose of hidden usernames, to prevent win trading. Wait for attack against SK? No. Wait for his attack against our win rate. So what, I've got Invo, another lock, a Leo. Take my other lock onto this. I don't know what this Letho's doing. Just be a Cat Witcher. Two Cat Witchers.
Style. That's right. I like fighting with style.
In Invo 1, still hold Leo for the Gezras. I put this in the wrong row, didn't I? I should have had this damage the Cat Witcher. That was actually really bad. I could just lose this the game. My borders and avatars for the exact same reason, because you could identify people by them. Trading really that big. It was a problem. It led to a very big problem. Pretty sure I'm just killing a Cat Witcher with Ivar.
No message.
Get some lore people who just started playing this year. Oh, so there's an issue with the end of Season 1 between, well, with Pronio, who was accused of win trading to get into World Masters.
We didn't take the mutation process. I don't work for free.
You can't queue into a streamer and then snipe them. Yeah, but that's not a real concern. If you want to Q-stripe a streamer, you can just Q-snipe a streamer. It's such a non-issue.
I didn't sheathe it till around the stick.
If anything, it makes the problem worse, because you don't even know you're getting sniped.
Kill me with poison. You'd have to drown me in it.
I guess I'm dead. Sad. Well, that was the reasoning, though. They just wanted to tone down win trading. They wanted to do something, because it was such a problem at the end of Season 1. That was the entire reasoning. There are a lot of people that like made other excuses. But the entire reason behind the change was because of the win trading situation, and needed to do something about it. Again, hidden names being optional doesn't solve the problem. It's not a solution to the problem that it's aiming to solve.
Focus on its movements. Quiet the noise in your head.
The point is not so that your opponent can't see your name, it's that so you can't show your name to your opponent.
Only for the good of the just right, damned hypocrites.
That was an awful loss. Yikes.
There is but one punishment for traitors.
Hey! The old lockdown special. Missed ball. Oh, I'm sure he missed a bunch of things. Coup the recruit. Yeah, he had soldiers. Yeah, I don't know.
You'll join in your blood.
Play triple Oriana. Nope. Yeah, off to a late start today. Hope to be back on normal schedule soon, but this week's been a little crazy. So far our win conditions have been our opponent completely punting the game and conceding in the mulligan screen. That's when you know a deck is good. I can just be my Ivar. Most beginner-friendly leader. I mean, it kind of is. Can't argue with that. Let me yoink your boat. Boat in hand? No, it wouldn't come out yet. He's locked down. These DCs are so weird. There's so many more spotty internet connections when we're playing Lockdown.
Power, the object of dark desire.
Yeah, sure. Saul. Stupid, stupid Saul. You don't want this deck. You don't want this deck. Moral?
My reason to travel, I mean.
I'll always Vypper the Saul. We. If you ask at the end of the game, I can try to get you the link. There's very little redeeming about this deck, though.
Oi, people. Interested in some easy coin?
That can be a passive Flora, right?
Lost spirit devoid of name, but now our veil of pain.
That's a Peller. Huh. I don't think we're getting pushed. I do want the Vypper. Oh, I guess the Vypper doesn't actually matter. He has 10 cards in his graveyard. I never get it back. Okay, whatever. I mean, he realizes that he's still winning the game, so he didn't concede. It's very understandable. What does Letho do? Copies one of our opponent's engines. Yeah, we had Xavier. It wasn't enough. The first idea for this deck was Xavier Vypper.
You got a sea beast swimming in them breeches.
So pretty sure this Letho copies a Seductress. Sad Leo? It might be. It might be. No, I haven't tried Enslave 7. Something about running more than 25 cards just goes against everything that I stand for. I think our opponent might be tilted.
Improvise.
Get everyone else to quit Gwent. We don't have to play either. Huh. That is true. Why is Veiled? Gurney and Idaron? No, we played a Force of Nature. I guess I can just invo it.
Wait, yes, and you won't let us talk to strangers.
To be fair, I do shit talk Usurper a lot.
Shut up, human!
Too slow.
Guess I can do this.
I'm coming for you.
Seems sort of reasonable. Oh, right. This isn't Hawker Smuggler. Never mind. This was not reasonable. I guess it works out. Might as well click it.
No mercy!
Reason not to let the Vypper. Do you think you're getting other carryover? If the Vypper just gets heat waved. Lock that. Maybe I'm supposed to ramen lock. Oh hey.
Kill me with poison. You'd have to
Guess I can do this first. Well, it's more than 5 carryover because it also helps the first Vypper come out. So in a lot of situations, it's 12 carryover. Okay. Oh. You get his last card. Get his last card while winning uneven. We're not bleeding anyway. Cool. What's the deck doing so far? Pretty poorly. So Leia will kill a Cat Witcher. Viper's never coming out. Wow, he did play Forest Protector and Gizras. Could like maybe melee a sentry. I guess melee sentry is not that bad. Could give me an amnesty. just means we meta for critted weapons instead.
My rule will be strong, my rule will be righteous. Are you fucking kidding me? Catnip instead of crowns?
Pretty sure I lay out it. We played a lot of his Dunka points, right?
I don't work for free.
I don't think there's gonna be anything tall. Just a little less versatile than Answer. If he has Gourd, then it's like 5 points. Considered not to take my spies now. I don't really want to just lose the game if you can kill Usurper.
It's like a tempt fate every passing day. The Empire will be victorious. Done it now. We'll put Mahakam boots to Imperial asses. To the Nidwar!
And last card, Gaten. Should lose to the Mentor.
Ah, fucking pitchfork. Seriously?
Okay.
Your blade is just an extension of your will.
Nah, we ran a ping to shield, but not a spy. We got pretty lucky with our pings. It's Vypper's job. Carryover. We're like secretly built around it, despite it being really bad. We have all these cards that remove things without putting cards in their graveyard. Yoink the boat. I like yoinking the boat.
Empire has not yet reached.
German Villager a better on Crate Warrior? No, what? German Villager needs you to have Veil. On Crate Warrior gets bonus value when you res it. Happens. Nothing, but nobody ever really ran them.
Dwarfs. What are they without armor? No prisoners! Lead them to the sea!
Okay, look. I would really appreciate if he didn't kill my Vypper. Fuck! I think our opponent's gonna get the snake. I don't know if I can put enough cards in my graveyard. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. You definitely need to build around Vypper somewhat to make it playable. The question I had was how much you had to build around it. And the answer, I'm pretty sure, is more than we currently are. Lemmons. I had Lemmons in the first list. It was not good enough. Take a coated weapon, so I have an option on the Menno. So the Ramen is for the lock. I didn't get either of my engines. Hasn't played Raiding Fleet yet, right? Yeah, so this could remove the bleed from Raiding Fleet. What are we playing? Vypper Lockdown. Not put a boat in his deck for him with the coated weapons. There's a chance his Raiding Fleet bricked. Wait. No, yeah, we haven't seen the other boat. It's just banished. Put that on top of his deck again. That is melee locked. I might deny him a good Blood Eagle. I don't know how many things I really care about locking. Okay. That's Bloodthirst 3. So what, 10 on the Gird? Also could be my Leo.
Stars content, you shall be victorious today.
Yeah, I guess it could have been the Leo target. I didn't want to put it in his graveyard. Yeah, Leo might just kill Beard here. And we'll just play this for 8. No rush on the Amnesty. Next turn I can kill the Herald with this. Could play Mentors. Hey, Mororis. How you doing?
Demons don't scare me. We're one and the same.
So now it's only Bloodthirst 2. I guess not that it matters. Champion's Charge is only dealing 5 anyway.
Finally.
Oh, it does matter, because I'm going to play a Vypper Witcher thingy.
Nothing will stop us.
First neck only consumes units. Yeah, considerably.
I make the laws here. Your blade is just an extension of your will. Over my
Yeah.
body.
I can get the deck link. 1 second. Don't net deck this. Correct. I would not recommend anyone play this.
Rena, my Rena.
Fair warning. Come on, I just want Ivar round 1 against Vi. Can I just get Ivar round 1 against Vi? There's not really enough good opponent boost cards. If you assemble Yen plus Kahir, that's not really making your Evil Eye better. It's also a pretty big ask to assemble. This is like probably the best for Nilf card, yeah.
Stars contend you shall be victorious today.
Nothing will stop us.
So you want a bunch of his Vi consumes on the Slizzard, then we play a Leo. And try to get a long round 3 with Invo Ivar. Vi in his graveyard? No, Vi's never in his graveyard. If Vi is in our opponent's graveyard, we have won the game. Vi goes back immediately. We might not have to play Tall removal. If he passes, we can just take with the elbow.
I don't work for free.
Oh, he's not a soldier. Doesn't matter with only the one elbow, but probably didn't want to break up a soldier pocket. Don't find Ivar by round 3. Still got Invo. You got Invo and you just keep his consumes in check. Yeah, I have 8 pockets. Like I said, it doesn't matter here, but there's no reason to break up the 1 pocket that I do have. Or the other pocket that I do have. What's left for Vypper? Or Nausicaa Sergeant, but usually Vypper. Sometimes a boat. Ivar. The full Vypper deck? Probably not. The deck's funny to see, but it's not very fun to play. It's more of a cool concept than a cool deck.
Amnesties! Prepare to suffer and die.
Could lose to a bunch of thrives. Feels bad.
Scrubbing duty again, Mr. Lawrence.
He still has Haunt, right? So he gets some consumes guaranteed. Missing Ivar might just lose us the game.
You seek.
So this is the consume that lives. Because we'd have to have like consume, tutor, to start locking thrives. No. What about 0%?
Beat the noblest dogs until they beg for mercy.
Zero percent's a really small amount of percent. He knows. So if his hand is consume unit plus tutor, it doesn't matter. I can lock a thrive now, right? There's no way for him to get 2 Vipers. What do you got, Mr. Opponent? Discard card? Discard Villum so I don't get Vypper. Adorable.
Strike fast. Leave it no chance to react.
Silence.
That was scary.